This is your boy, the Sports Doc Spot, Mickey Coleman, coming at you with another video. We're going to talk about the Miami Heat Jimmy Butler situation with the guys here from the NBA TV. This video via the Bleacher Report. Y'all go ahead and check out the Bleacher Report here on YouTube. But I want to talk about this story with the guys, Vince Carter and Isaiah Thomas. So let's get into it right now.
Regarding Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat is breaking this evening. There's a statement on Jimmy Butler. The Miami Heat are suspending Jimmy without pay immediately for an indefinite period to last no fewer than 5 games. The suspension is due to a continued pattern of disregard of team rules, engaging in conduct detrimental to the team, and intentionally withholding services. This includes walking out of practice earlier today. Here's their head coach, Eric Spoelstra.
Happened a few days ago.
Obviously, the questions that may come. What do you tell your team in a situation like this, with everything that seems to be happening daily? Do things need to be said as it constantly updates, as what the statement today?
No, we didn't even talk about anything today other than preparing for the Magic. I get it, what you guys all want, right now, and I figure that's why this meeting room is full right now. We're trying to quiet, the noise. And we're just focusing on the task at hand. There's no better place to be than just the present moment.
All right, Zeke, this is your area of expertise. What do you make of this situation that has been going on for over a month now with Jimmy Butler and yet another suspension?
Unfortunately, this is a part of the NBA, right? And it doesn't happen all the time. But there are times when a player wants to leave an organization, the organization and the player are not on the same page, but you also have a collective bargaining agreement that the players and the owners have agreed on for players to act and conduct themselves in a certain way.
Isaiah Thomas is recovering from Bell's palsy, a disease that where the muscles in your face kind of go numb. Almost looks like you have had a stroke, but it looks like he's getting better. I'm glad you are. Isaiah is my idol. I've suffered from Bell's palsy too before, Isaiah. Get well soon.
Eventually this all plays out and it all works out, but unfortunately right now we get to see it in real time and we get to comment and talk about it. Now, who's right, who's wrong, I don't know, but I do know this. Jimmy Butler, has proven that, he can lead a team and take a team to the championship. The Miami Heat have proven over time that they're an organization that knows how to go out and find players and win championships. And at one point in time, this organization and this player was on the same page and they got to the NBA Finals. Now that they're not on the same page, you see where they are. They're struggling to, be in playoff contention, and Jimmy now is kind of trying to figure out what's his next move. But the important thing is when you get an organization and a player on the same page like Jimmy Butler, beautiful things can happen, and when they're not on the same page, ugly things happen.
Very good player.
Vince, we've been asking this question for over a month, right? Is this the last time we've seen Jimmy Butler in a Miami Heat uniform? Do you think this now is the line of demarcation that he'll...
What do y'all think? Do you think they'll be able to work it out? I'm sorry for stopping the video, but I want to ask that question. Now, hopefully you guys will put in the comment section how y'all feel about this.
Never play another game in the Heat.
I do now. I think they're understanding that he's not willing to comply. He's making his statement. He's trying his best to get moved. And I think now for the organization, being that they said, no, we're not moving. We feel, like you said, that beautiful things happen when we're together. They're hoping he would come around. And now that you see that he's not coming around, it's time to make the best decision for your organization and move on, because it's becoming a distraction. And they still have a chance to still be in the playoffs and compete. So the sooner you get rid of the problem or fix the problem, I feel like the better you will be.
I agree. I agree. that situation has to be fixed soon, because Jimmy Butler, who's owed $50 million this year and another $50 million next year, wants an extension. They didn't get it done, so now he wants to go, which is why he's kind of distances himself from the team. He misses practices. He doesn't get on team plays. They suspend him. I think so far he's probably missed about $4 or $5 million for him not being there. But so he wants to be traded. He is 35 and he's very expensive. Like I said, you said, so a trade will probably have to be, and I know Pat Riley ain't just trying to give a player that good away. The trade will have to also probably be for some players and some cash. Miami would probably have to give that team some cash to pay Jimmy Butler, even though he's very good. He is 35 and he's owed $50 million this year and next. So, but, you know, hopefully for both parties, they can get this thing resolved and maybe continue the great relationship. They've been to the finals and the Eastern Conference Finals, and they already have an all-star there. Bam Adebayo, who was a former all-star, and Tyler Hero, who will be making his first all-star appearance this year. This is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock, Mickey Coleman. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys soon. We are out.